explain the whole thing to you. So Kunarian, not Kuan. Kuan, wild dog. Kunarian, house dog, family dog. Caleb. Remember Caleb? His name means dog. It's interesting. He's not a wild dog. There are some negative things to be said about wild dogs. For example, Philippians chapter 3, verse 2 is against wild dogs. But Caleb, well, he's blessed. In Numbers 32, 11 to 12, he's called a Kenizzite, and it's a blessing. God gives a specific blessing to him and Joshua there, where he says that these two will inherit the land. Very special blessing to Caleb. So can't be considered to be a Kuan, but definitely Kunarian, family dog in this sense. The Caleb is a good word in this sense. Kenizzite, Genesis chapter 36 verse 11 says Kenaz was the son of Eliphaz the Edomian. So Caleb was an Edomian. What was he doing leading Judah? Okay, why was he doing representing Judah, the tribe of Judah? Well, it's not the first time that Edomians have been considered good people in the Bible. There's Job, who is also an Edomian. There's Obadiah, who is also Edomian, and so Caleb's with good company there. Prophet Job, Prophet Obadiah. So he's been grafted into Judah. So this is a positive thing about the family dog, Kunarian, grafted in. And again, he's not necessarily circumcised. In Philippians chapter 3, verse 2, it warns specifically against the Kuan, the dogs who are trying to circumcise themselves. Again, these are people who are not Jews, but are presenting themselves as Jews. Okay, those who say they are Jews but are not, they're a synagogue of Satan. They are actually Kuan, and you don't have to be circumcised. If you are Kunarian, you don't have to be circumcised. You're grafted in and you enjoy your position. But Kuan, wild dogs, are not family dogs, and they will circumcise themselves and pretend to be successors to Israel rather than part of the family of Israel. So there's a warning against them. So Caleb wasn't even necessarily circumcised. It refers to, but his generations could be what we call in the Yichus, describing a Yichus category of Tashavim, for example. So he's in the tribe, representing the tribe of Judah, but he doesn't have to necessarily have even been circumcised. He was an Edomian. Edomians had gone Gentile. They'd gone completely Gentile. Romans are called Edomians, and they're completely Gentile. But he had come back somehow, so he represents the Hasadei Umat HaOlam. His numerical value of his name Caleb is actually 52, which is the same as Elijah, by the way. So that's quite an interesting, important point. All right. Now, I mentioned just now that we'll be doing all the New Testament and the Quran.